5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hi guys!
Hi, I'm Richie.
Hi, I'm Dave.
Hi, I'm Ian.
Hi, I'm Franz.
And we are the Momen-Team. We're here to discuss about momentum.
Momentum, as we define, momentum is the mass in motion.
Addition to the momentum, we will also encounter impulse.
Alright guys, what are we waiting for? Let's do this, Momen-Team!
Yeah!
Wow, man, did you see that play?
Yes, man. And that team has the momentum.
Oh, I think you're wrong. The both team has the momentum. Scientifically speaking, momentum is the mass in motion. Every object has the mass, right?
Yeah.
So if the object is moving, there has the momentum.
Alright.
And the momentum is affecting the two variables. The two variables is the mass and the velocity of the object. For
Okay.
further information and for further explanation about momentum, let's watch this video.
Everybody get up. Momentum is a commonly used term in sports. A team that has a momentum is on the move and is going to take some effort to stop. A team that has a lot of momentum is really on the move and it's going hard to stop.
Regardless of air resistance and friction or any external force, the ball rolls with a velocity of 1 meter per second and with a mass of 7.9 pounds or 3.5 kilograms. As we said earlier, there are two objects that affects the momentum of an object. The first thing is the velocity of an object and the second thing is the mass of an object. As we all know, the unit of mass is kilogram and the unit of velocity is meter per second. So the unit of the momentum is kilogram meter per second. For getting the momentum of an object, we are using the formula P equals to mass times the velocity. That is P stands for the momentum, and M stands for the mass of an object, and V for the velocity of an object. The first thing we do to get the momentum of a ball is to convert the mass of the ball to the kilogram, and then we multiply it to the velocity of the ball. The mass of the ball is 7.9 pounds. We convert it to kilogram, it will become 3.5 kilogram. Then we multiply it to 1 meter per second. So the momentum of the ball is 3.5 kilogram meter per second. We call Franz.
Franz!
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 Are you there, Franz?
Franz, are you there?
One day, Green and Ian were trying to find Franz, but suddenly, their momentum changed because they are afraid to the dog. And that change in momentum is called impulse.
Hey Jeto,
Yes?
do you remember the time when you pushed Franz on the sofa?
Yes, I remember that. Why?
That is impulse.
Huh? Impulse?
Yes.
Wait, I will try to remember.
Isn't it funny?
Yes, it is.
Now here's the explanation. At first, Franz's momentum is at 0. But when Ian pushes Franz's momentum changed. And that change was called the impulse. Impulse is is the product of force and time for which it acts. The impulse of a force acting for a given time interval is equal to the change in linear momentum produced over the interval.
Since impulse is a product of force and time, when we lessen the time, more force will be present to the object. If we will add more time before the impact, the force will be lessened and amount of pain will also lessen. Elastic collisions are collisions in which both momentum and kinetic energy are conserved. When Green collided with France, kinetic energy was converted to potential energy. Then Green's potential energy converted back to kinetic energy. This kinetic energy makes Green bounce back to where he came from. An elastic collision is a collision in which kinetic energy is not conserved. When Green collided to France, the amount of kinetic energy was lost. In perfect inelastic collision, the colliding particles stick together since France's kinetic energy is much higher than Green. Green just stick to the kinetic energy from France.
Thanks for watching, guys! Again, I'm Richie.
I'm Dave. I'm Ian.
I'm Franz!
And we are the Momen-Team!
You know what to do with that big fat butt. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Momentum is a commonly used term in sports. A team that has momentum is on the move and it's hard. Nasilaw nga ako talaga.
Yari ko dito. Lapit mo ka.
Sige,
Kinakagat niya nga pag bagay.
The ball is rolling with a speed of 3 point... Uy, tagal na nakalimutan ko! Or any external force, the ball rolls with a speed of 1.8. Isa pa nga!
Hey, Diego, do you remember the time when you pushed...
Ay, sorry.
Para naman tanga to Miss Zero. But when Ian pushes France to the sofa, it Here's another example of impulse. Look at Ian. Watch and learn. Here's another example of momentum. Ay, mali. Sorry, impulse. It is at zero momentum. But when I slap him, his face changed.
Shake what your mama gave you, misbehave you. I just wanna strip you, dip you, flip you, bubble bathe you. What they do, taste my raindrops, cable. Now what you will and what you want and what you may do, completely separated till I deeply penetrate it. Then I take it out and wipe it off, eat it, ate it, love it, hate it, devastate it, overrate it everywhere I go. Double G again. Big fat butt. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Shake it, girl. Just a wiggle, 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 wiggle. Now make it clap. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Now make it clap. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Make it clap. Just a throw hands, baby. Now make it baby, you got a bright future behind you.
Patty cake with no hands. Got me in this club making wedding plans. If I take pictures while you do your dance, I can make you famous on Instagram. Hot damn it, woo. Your booty like 2 planets. Woo. Go ahead and go ham sandwich. Woo. Whoa, I can't stand it. 'Cause you know what to do with that big fat butt. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle.
Ano masasabi mo sa momentum?
Momentum, it is a momentum.
Impulse.
Impulse, it is a change in momentum.
National Geographic.
National Geographic, it is a TV show that tells us how it works the
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Shake it, girl.
Just a little bit.
Shake what your mama gave you, misbehave you. I just wanna strip you, dip you, flip you, bubble bathe you. What they do, taste my raindrops, cable. Now what you will and what you want and what you may do, completely separated till I deeply penetrate it. Then I take it out and wipe it off, eat it, ate it, love it, hate it, overstated.